Okay, so I wanted to make a part 2 to the whole racist video that I just did. And the reason why is because I really didn't make the point I was trying to make. Okay, so a racist is one race who has a preference over other races, right? So there are people out there who feel that their particular race, meaning their particular kind, whatever they are genetically mixed with, crossbred with, or whatever, that gives them their unique look, their unique dialect or language, their unique structures, all of the above, right? So that's what makes them different. And if that's what makes them different, then everybody who have that type of difference could, in fact, call themselves racist, because they too are going to have more of an affinity towards others that look like them, that come from their particular, region or background or whatever it is. It's just, that's what humans do. They kind of band together based on a certain amount of similarities and familialness. Oh, that didn't come out right. The being related by blood. Right? Because before we were massively integrated with by other beings coming from other places, we don't know where really, but we do know that there are people out there who are not identified as indigenous to this planet, if you want to keep it 1000, because you can't be if you have certain characteristics that is not common with the at least 90% of the population. I'm just saying. So back to what I was saying, anybody who has a specific identification, whether it's through blood relation, marriage, or whatever, or just living in a certain geographical region, they usually clan together. That's where the terms clan come from, or a tribe, right? It didn't refer to Africans only or Indian people only. That really technically was the terms that were given to other people, or given to peoples from different lands by people who were traveling, right? And was not from that land. You're not going to find somebody living in a certain town, ship, village, or whatever the habitat is, and say, yeah, I am this, that, and the other. They're not going to call themselves what everybody else on the outside calls them, because they don't even know that those people are calling them that. They don't. Whatever they identify themselves as, that's known amongst them, right? Not the outside world. Then you have somebody from the outside world who just happens to be an adventurer or a traveler, and they make their way through these different places and then take the information that they get, which is not always going to be all of the right information, but they think they know enough, so they go back and share it with everybody else who speaks their language, and then they can make up whatever they want to, or embellish it however they want. How would we know, right? I'm just saying. So when you say racist, understand that anybody can be a racist if they have, if they come from a certain tribe or group, or membership, from wherever you live, right? So it doesn't matter the skin tone, because guess what? There are people in South Africa who are identified as South Africans, and yet their skin tone is the complete opposite of mine. They're identified as white people, right? But yet they're not white people, they're South Africans. And if they come over here and you ask them what's their nationality, they're going to say African. So, are they racist because they have an affinity for South Africans? I don't know, because South Africans are different shades and colors, right? So we got to get out of this whole little craziness that they try to make us try to do the separation things in the Americas where we live, where I am living right now. But all in all, if you really stop to think, just think a little bit and start putting two and two together, the types of things that they get us to try to fight over, that they want us to bicker about and behead, doing this with one another, it's ridiculous. There are too many different colorful things in the world that coexist in peace. So who's the bad guy? It's not different shades and colors. It's the mindset. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. I'm going to go because I'm trying to keep these things short as possible. So I don't want to go over too much over 6 minutes. That's what I've been sticking with. So anyways, stay tuned. More to come.